guys, this is our journey up to the lake where we're going. Running the old sports cow. We got this bad boy here. She runs real good. I know it's lazy Nan's fishing, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That guy here is 43 years old. Birthday this year.
What's she running horsepower wise?
1.1.
How often do you have to fill your tank? How long will you get in a day?
Honestly, I'm 300 milliliters will burn all day. There you go. Little trolling motor. Wow, this is a new addition. That whole culvert's collapsed and nature finds its own way, I guess. Hey, babe?
Absolutely.
Look at that. It created its own way over there.
It didn't exist 2 years ago. There was no water rushing through that area. The culvert itself over here is collapsed. We don't have the perfect angle to show you at the moment, but I'll get a picture of that for you.
You can hear it whizzing in there. Here. There, little rock bass, there bass. This is what we're using today. We're going for wallies and pike. I'll throw a little bit of worm on that if I'm going for wallies, but pike, that's a homemade lure by nothing other than me. Works good. It's a Lucky Strike coffee spoon spinner. I just took my lady's nail polish and I added what I want for the stripes and the colors, and it all complements each other. You can see the different sparkles and the color oranges. They're all complementing my bait that I'm using. The shank is all orange, and pike seem to love orange in these areas, so it's awesome.
1 second.
Alright, so my girl also is wearing our favorite brand on her head, Lucky Strike. If you guys are a fan of Lucky Strike or would like to try some of their lures, they got probably thousands of different lures. I'll put the link down below and you can see what kind of lures you can get for Lucky Strike. But they're right out of Peterborough, Ontario. Give them a try. Coffee spoon lure is about, I think, $5 Canadian, last time I checked. But they're a light spoon, and you can troll with them super slow and they'll activate. So if you have a good trolling motor for pickerel, like if you have like a Mink Coder or something that can troll real slow, these things will activate at almost no speed. They'll just spin like that, just real slow. That's nice. We got ourselves our first little hammer handle on here. Lucky Strike's provided. Let him tire himself out. Now guys, for anybody that doesn't know about pike, this includes musky too. If you don't have a net, don't fear. He's shaking my worms all off because he's a little hammer handle. They usually do that. But anyways, once you tire him out, if you don't have a net, just grab him right here behind the head. Like that, close their gills, and he'll curl right up here eventually, and that will be the end of that. He won't even fight you. That's not bad for the first of the season. He's a little peckerhead here, obviously. Well, the reason why we call him up here in the Canada hammer handle, because that's about the length of a roofing hammer handle right there. But anyways, off you go, buddy, to the next one. Oh, now he stole my worms. That was awesome. Good. That's off the Lucky Strike coffee spoon. First pike with two 3-inch grub tails. There you go. He's not in season, boys, but goddamn, I don't mind catching him. Holy shit.
Come back, we'll see you in the summer.
Yeah. All right, you can go and guard that nest again, baby. He smacked it hard. I guarantee he'll smack it. There we go. That thing smoked it.
We had a near catch.
Near catch. Alright guys, here we go. Let's see what he says. Those 2 hits in less than 5 minutes. Let's see what happens. Gorgeous lake though. Hey, this is kind of a man-made lake. It's not really natural because the owner of this place here, he built a culvert over there. The beavers kind of helped him out, telling him where to build it. So this is all kind of a handmade, kind of naturalist kind of lake. How the fish got here, I'm not too sure. Maybe he stocked it or someone generation before stocked it, but I'm not sure. I don't know if you can. Why don't you show them the way that the topography of the water is, so they see what we're fishing. They can see what's in the water. I don't know if you guys can make that out. It's like a lot of little bulrush in the water here. I'm not sure if you guys can make that out, but there's definitely a sheer line that goes from this direction. You can see the drop off there if you zoom in, Dave, down by the water here. If they can see it on the camera. But right where my lure, I don't know if you guys can see my lure coming in. This is pretty much the edge of it's like that weird straw kind of type weed. It's like a bulrush kind of thing. Right along there.
Just coming into it again.
And that's where I was smacking the fish.
We literally have to drop off.
That's good. That's good signs that fish are hungry. That's 4 fish today. Not bad. I have to put another worm on there. I changed up the color. As soon as I changed up the color, I had another massive fish hit. So let's see what we got going on here. You can see what I use. I love my grubs. Pike is more along these lines, that line. These guys, bright pink, and then the fluorescent orange, which I forgot to stock up, which is in my truck. Oops. But we'll see what happens if I throw another big pink one on there. Let's see. And I'm complementing it with a dew worm. Just enough for the scent. That's all I need. Don't need a massive piece, just enough to get the scent out there. That's it. If you want to zoom in there, sweetie, you can see how this acts in the water. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but let me bring it right close to the boat so you can see.
Here you go.
You can see the action of it. It's got the tails and that bright spinner that just trolls so slowly. You could even drift with this spinner and you'll get action out of it, which is awesome. Right now, wind is drifting to the east, so that's kind of good in a way. It keeps me away from that bank over there, but in other ways it's kind of not good. But let's see what else we can get.
There we go. So the video camera woman was busy at work.
But she caught herself a nice walleye. Look at this bad girl. Sheesh.
Ouchie, mama. Let me see his side. What?
There we go.
There we go. That is gorgeous.
She's clamped right onto her
I
lure,
haven't caught myself a walleye since I was probably in my 20s, and I'm 40s. So, yay! This is fantastic. Been 20 years.
He wasn't very hooked very well. Couple of head shakes and he
this is my
she's got a Lucky Strike
worm harness. That's it, boys.
Look at that.
And ladies,
check that out. That's a beautiful eater, which we plan on doing because that's what we're targeting.
We are good to go today.
Yeah. Good job, sweetheart. Whoop whoop. See, support that hat.
So mind my audio, it's not going to be the best here, but I'll show you guys what we're doing here. We got our worm harnesses. He's just putting one together. I am an avid fisher when it comes to fishing using worms.
I'm just going to use a number maps number 3. And I'm going to put some a bit of worm on there and a couple grubs like normal. away here. Usually once it's started, it's a one pull shot every time, first pull. We can honestly say that.
Last year we were using a drill to get her started. This year we got her figured out, and
I figured it out. I have a bowl reservoir on the bottom. I deleted it, and I just use Botten 50-to-1 mix. It's all synthetic, and I don't need to worry about sediment. And there was an air leak in the bowl, so now this thing first pull every time. Starts up. She runs good. Nice little 1.1 horse. Beautiful. Just spurs around. Oh, here comes the first cast from the Black Fury, number 3. Let's see what we get out of here. Stay tuned. On fire! Look at her get this thing in. What do we got today? Oh, what do we got here? Let's try and take your time, sweetie. Oh, you got yourself a big pike. Okay, let him fight. Let him fight. Let him. Don't do that. Whatever you just did. Don't do that.
I had to give some line.
No, he's got his own. You're not gonna break the line. Okay, let him reel. Now reel him in slowly. Don't give him slack, whatever you do, keep that. Yeah, let him do his thing. I think you get yourself a big pike on. Oh, you got a little pike. Okay, well, he's still a pike. So there she goes. She got her first pike of the season. Yeah, look at the smile on her face. Okay, so we're going to show you how we did it. Whoa! Take it easy there, submarine.
I will switch you.
No, that's okay.
There you go.
Okay, just try not to get them tangled up in there. Just keep your pole. You tell them what to do.
There we go.
There we go. There she goes. Here, I'll give it to you so you can. Cool. This is the best fishing chip you can get. Miss Vicky's lime and black pepper.
Sea salt malt vinegar is pretty good.
Yeah, that's good too. But this
I've been
does
eating
it for
that
me.
bad boy since I was a little girl.
This bag here will be smashed for sure. Not bad.
Good old Ontario, Canada product.
Oh yeah. What do we got going on here? So this is something going on over there. Good little weed bed through here. Let's see what hits. Keep your phone rolling.
Something just came up in the water there.
Got a big weed on it.
A big weed.
You gotta have a weed fish to go with that walleye.
I caught a stick fish today.
That's what I said, we gotta have a weed fish to go with that walleye.
We were thinking we can always use it as an appetizer. Little side of stick fish.
This is the weeds in this lake, they're like a straw. But that's where the fish are. That's where this miss has caught her nice big victory.
Alright, time to catch another.
Yeah, let's get at her. Come on. There we go. Not bad. About maybe 2 pounds. He's gonna let him go. He's not really a keeper. But he's still a good fighting fish. He's a stubborn one. The way he's hooked. And these are single hooks. I keep forgetting that because they're worm harnessed. And guess what? Lucky Strike provided again. There you go.
Good job.
That's your first pike of the season, baby.
Ow!
There he goes. He's gonna go through and make himself a bigger fish.
Alright, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to capture this, guys, but there is a deer just in that field. Right around this bush here in the middle. As the field opens up. You're just going to see him. He's just popping his head out.
He sees us now. He's looking at us. Look at that little doe. You zoomed in as far as you can go with me.
I am. You're just coming into focus. He's right there in the middle. Oh, right there in the middle.
This little doe, maybe a couple years old.
She's right there. Oh.
And there he goes. He's jet. See you later. Big Bob's your uncle. I'm out of here.
about that one start, right?
Still chilling there. He doesn't even give a shit about the motor. I don't care about the motor. What?
Alright.
Oh yeah, we're all hooked up, boys and girls. Pulling some drag. It's either a pike or a peckerel. Oh, it's pike. There you go. He was right in the weeds.
Oh, beauty, beauty, beauty.
Alright. Another little hammer handle. He was hitting a little harder than I thought he was because he's pulling all this mess behind him. But that's good. That's awesome. So this guy's gonna require pliers. If you guys ever need good pliers, these mustads are nice. They lock just like the hospital stuff. You can lock it right on the hook. This guy, he's chewed it pretty good. Is there a rain?
Oh. Starting to rain. All right, we're gonna get out. We can hear thunder and lightning, but we're just saying how we were gonna get out, and he caught himself a pike. Pull this out real quick. We gotta go.
Kind of looked like a thunder and lightning outfit over there.
Stopped you.
No, I'm not. I'm just talking.
There you go. My little guys like to swallow his lures.
Look at my girl. She caught herself a nice 4-pounder.
I just grabbed me a nice little lure there.
Oh, and he swallowed this too. He's being stubborn.
Again, by lucky strike. This is fantastic.
Good Lord. I might have to just undo that lure and work
Alright,
with it.
well, we're getting a little close to this creek, so I'm gonna do some paddling here, and he's gonna de-hook my fish. Lovely, look at her. There we go.
Look at this chub, guys.
Look at the colors on it. Let me see the fin. No, the dorsal fin's here. This is beautiful.
He's full of little, whatchamacallits on him.
It's got a weird,
They're just little,
little eggs.
yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, he's all,
Wow,
yeah, they're
it's
like good
so
little,
huge.
they're like little spines going on them. See, feel,
I see that.
they feel sharp. I've never seen
Careful.
that before.
Wash your hands up there, love.
That's the biggest frickin' chub I've ever caught in my life. Huge. Oh. Did you get a picture of that?
Yeah.
Look at you. Hi, buddy. What is this day just ain't ending, man?
This
Like,
is so wild. So we just seen
deer?
a fisher. We seen a deer today. Now you're holding a baby bird in your hand. That's like a wood nut.
It's a starling. Or nuthatch, actually. I think that's what it is.
Nuthatch.
You're right. This is awesome.
I figure he might have just hit his head on the window. That's why he's being so cool right now with us.
He's not even scared at all. Yeah, he's totally cool. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah,
Okay, I gotta get in on this stuff.
This is awesome. Yeah, man. You're just enjoying life right now, aren't you? I did. Totally hit that window at Mach 19, but yeah, I got a big pair of something or other I'm sitting on. It's warm, and I don't feel any teeth, so I'm doing good. Don't you?